Let's talk baseball, shall we? Barry Bonds, formerly of the San Francisco Giants, says he's talked with the club about rejoining them as an instructor. Bonds says he'd be interested in helping major leaguers and minor leaguers in the Giants organization. Quote, "My expertise is baseball. If you believe that I can contribute and help the organization, then fine. If you don't, fine. I'm just saying it's out there." Should the Giants give Barry Bonds a role?
Is that a trick question?
No.
Without question, he should get a role.
No
Without
brainer?
question. Listen, let me tell you something right now. Barry Bonds should be employed by the San Francisco Giants. Barry Bonds should be employed by Major League Baseball for one simple reason above all else. Mark McGwire works in Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
And as long as that cheating dude, that dude that is the father of the steroids era, who sat around, okay, using steroids, got it to break the single-season home run record by Roger Maris, and then on top of it all, you know, retired like a weasel before he was really confronted, summoned to Capitol Hill, and oh, by the way, forgot to plead the Fifth on his own behalf. I mean, had to be told that he was actually exercising his Fifth Amendment right. Then this dude turns around, 5, 6 years later, and when does he speak up? When he wants a job in Major League Baseball, and who does he sit down and talk to? Bob Costas. Profound respect for Bob Costas. I'm a fan. But nevertheless, you were working for Major League Baseball at the time. And all of a sudden, this dude still has a job. He's a hitting coach, a 263 lifetime batting average, 588 slugging percentage, by the way. Oh, you have a job as a hitting coach. But Barry Bonds, 762 career home runs, lifetime 298 batting average, slugging percentage of 607, one of the most prolific hitters in the sport. I'm sorry, he can't get a job in Major League Baseball. There's nothing to discuss. If Mark McGwire can be employed by Major League Baseball,
The Cardinals hitting coach.
Look, are the Cardinals a part of Major League Baseball?
They are.
Then he's working for Major League Baseball. They're a team under the umbrella. They are a team under the umbrella of Major League Baseball. If that dude, that lying, scandalous scoundrel of a dude, if that dude is employed by Major League Baseball, I want him to have a job, get Rafael Palmeiro to have a job, get Sammy Sosa with his Michael Jackson-looking self with the, God bless his soul, Michael Jackson has passed us, I don't mean it that way. But, the bleached skin, I saw Sammy Sosa in Miami in the Miami Heat game, by the way. Skippy's almost as light as you. I don't understand it. Get him too, okay? Get all of them a job. Anybody, all of them should have a job if Mark McGwire has a job in baseball, and that's all I got to say.
Point of order. Jose Canseco was the godfather.
Yeah, he's
I agree. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, absolutely.
But Mark, by all accounts, is right there with him.
Yeah. Man, watching that video of Barry Bonds, you have no idea how much I missed.
Special.
Yeah. No idea.
You used to call it the most electric moment in sports, a Bonds at bat.
I've always supported Barry.
Have I?
Yes.
And I agree 1,000,000% with everything you just said. Barry Bonds, and I've said McGwire, with or without steroids, he's not a Hall of Famer to me for all those reasons you just said. Barry Bonds, pre-steroid era, Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
Hitting genius. I was around him in the Bay Area. I was around a lot of young players who said he can teach it. He knows how to talk it.
I was getting ready to ask you that, Skip. Educate me about his baseball IQ. I heard it's off the charts.
Educate the young players. And he went out of his way to spend hours pregame in clubhouse talking to the young players. Problem is they weren't as gifted as he was because he'd see about 2 pitches a night and he'd crush both of them. But in this case, he would be the all-time best hitting instructor. He loves that team with all his heart and soul. He already has a personal services contract long-term with that organization. I don't know what they're waiting for. They didn't always love his attitude.
I understand that.
And he could be difficult from night to night.
Are they waiting for time to heal some of the PR scars?
Listen, McGwire's attitude wasn't the greatest either until he started being on the cover of Wheatie boxes chasing Roger Maris's record.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Please.
Which is why I think they will soon see their way fit to add a huge a bonus to their clubhouse. You know what they're afraid of? He'll take over the clubhouse. That he will preempt the manager, that he'll
Is that a legitimate fear? Could he?
Yeah, and you know what? I kind of like it. I mean, I would let him take over my clubhouse.
Could he manage a team, not just hitting coach?
Yes, he can.
Could he manage
a team?
I don't know if he wants to spend that much time.
Right, but he can do it.
Father Bobby was a hitting coach.
Yes, he was. Well,
and a very good one.
He was Barry's hitting coach.
Any player of his magnitude who spends that much time, as Skip just so eloquently stated, teaching young guys, can manage.
Yeah.
Because that's managing baseball.
Well, there's
Yes,
a lot
you
of other
can do
things
it.
that you got to juggle the pitching staff.
Yep.
There's other things that.
But he knows who would know better than one of the greatest hitters ever. You know how to
And
do
remember,
it.
as he keeps saying, only convicted of obstruction of justice.
Absolutely. All right.